All right, let's do this. We have 45 minutes to do this. We're going to get it done. We actually don't have a lot to cover today, but I figured we'd get it done one day. Just cause. Hey, thanks, YGSM. All right, we're going to jump right in. We're going to do colorizing today. So we've had a number of people suggest some fun ways to replace colorizing your pager. What is your pager, first of all? You guys remember what a pager is? Anybody remember what a pager is? Anybody? Do I know the height of my office desk? My office desk is really low. Yeah, but we're on the video right now, so we're not talking about that. So let's just talk about this stuff right now. In fact, I'm going to go back to zoomed mode. Pager. So when I do man ls, which gives me all the information for the ls program, I get to see all this stuff and I get color, right? I got the sort of blue down here and the gold and the gray and all that. This is accomplished with a trick that we kind of alluded to really quickly before that builds on the knowledge that we talked about from color. Now, I don't remember what day it was we did color. Let's go back and see. But if you go back to, so, you know, today's boost kind of has a prerequisite color. So let's see, right, term color script. No, we don't need that. That's a different one. Here's how you could use specific colors. So this entire day is about color. It was on day 19. So go back and watch that if you have any questions about the color and how to get these escapes and everything. Okay. So first things first, you probably want to reconnect to your. So I'm gonna put that down here. So reconnect to your boost container. You guys remember how to do that? You should probably have it memorized by now, but I'm going to go ahead and put it there. So that's Docker. I learned that you could do start-a and then put the name of your container. So my container name was boost. So now I'm in boost again. And I can, ls doesn't seem to be happy though. What's going on? What happened there? Oh, I think I know what happened. I forgot to do a, I don't know. I might have to do it the old-fashioned way. We'll find out. Yeah, it doesn't seem happy. Why is it not happy? Why is my boost container not happy? Well, let's try this. Let's try to do a good old run. Let's do attach to boost. It'll say, sorry, you're not there. Oh wait, it was already running. Okay, never mind. So there's boost. It's running. You remember how to do that. Docker start the shape you want, or you can just do Docker attach. And if it's not there, let me actually show you what happens when you do that just again. So Docker attach to boost, and it's like not there. Docker start boost. This is a long way. And then Docker attach boost. But I think you can do what I told you there. So as soon as you get in here, you need to become the me account. So su-me or whatever you named your account. We are not going to be using ManPager, and I'm going to make a strong argument against using it. So some people in the chat are bringing up ManPager, which was suggested last time. And I've discovered that there's no way I would ever recommend it. In fact, I'm strongly going to tell you not to use it. And here's why. It doesn't work. Bottom line. ManPager doesn't work on anything that has... So, okay, I'm going to put this in here. So, I actually wrote it already, but I'm going to write it again. Stuff files, term visitor, less pipe, histopend. Okay, so add terminal escapes to special variables for less, and do not use ManPager. And the reason not to use ManPager is because it's not supported anywhere. It's barely supported in the brand new things. Yeah, it says, the caveat in the chat is the ManPager works. It's just the version of less is not there. So why on earth would you put something that doesn't work unless you have Arch? It turns out it's an Arch user. It makes sense. Arch users just don't have a clue about using stuff outside of their little Arch environment. I want my pager colors to work on any system that's ever had the program less installed on it. The method of coloring that I use works before less was even invented. So it works on everything. It works on every terminal color system that's ever existed, and it works on every less that's ever existed. If you even know that, I'm not going to mention, if you know the man pager method, you have to have the latest and greatest less for it to even work. So why would you do that? Why would you do that? The exact reason why it's not a good one. It's not a good idea. How's it going, guys? Lots of friendly, happy welcomes. All right, so let's get to it. So let's actually add those things to it. So my man ls is uncolored right now. And we're going to have to edit the bash rc file for this. And we did the less pipe and less open, and we talked about that yesterday, last time, so I'm not going to talk about it. So we're going to go ahead and add the color stuff right now. So again, you're going to have to go back and watch those other days in order to understand the colors that are going to need to be added to yours. So I don't want to rehash that because we only have 45 minutes or so. So let's here's all the colors. So, and we already talked about this before, but I'll say it again. So I still don't know what these things mean, but these environment variables are observed by the pager by less since the beginning of time, and they're based on an old term cap setting. Term cap is the thing that was originally designed so that stuff would work with multiple different terminal types, but we just have Xterm terminal emulation now across the board. So you don't need to worry about that. So this is one of those things where you just kind of follow the recipe. And if you remember the color day, it tells you what the colors are. Okay, so you're going to have to type them in your first time, so I'm going to go ahead and do it with you. You can copy and paste them, I guess, if you want. Why don't you do that? Why don't you guys go ahead and copy and paste. Set no new. I'm going to turn my numbers off so I can cut and paste. And I'm going to push a space. I'm going to go down, and I'm going to hit enter, and then I'm going to go over to the other one, and I hit insert, and then I'm going to do this. And now I get those colors as I cut and paste across TMUX. If you slow that down and watch it at ultra slow speed, and maybe that'll work for you. So you can get that, so you can see that. Now, at one point I thought you had to put this stuff here, but you don't need that. So you should probably leave that out. I don't know why, but having these things be empty just works. And I don't know why. I think it's because some of the beginning and some of the end. If somebody else wants to figure out why they work that way, let me know. But we can renew our stuff. There's two ways of doing this. I could have done this and just sourced it, as we've talked about before, or I could just do exec or exec bash, and that would get a new one. Either one of those will work. And now when I do man ls, I should have color, but I don't have color because my escape is an actual escape. So we might have to play around with that a little bit because I did the cut and paste and I didn't get an actual escape key. So I don't know. Let's try it. Let's see if we can get the actual. See this right here? This is the part that's hard about this. Is this thing right here is an actual escape. It's like an actual escape symbol, and so this is what makes it a little tricky, and probably why people use other methods. So I don't know. Let's give it a shot. So in order for us to do this, we're going to have to actually echo that, or we're going to have to print it. So yeah. I've been using it for so long. I've never had to do that. So let's go ahead and get it to do that. So the problem is that when I cut and paste it, it cut and pasted the symbols. What am I on? Yeah, it cut and pasted the symbols rather than the actual escape, right? Well, there's one way we can do this. Let's do our little VI in place. So let's do print. This is bash, right? And we're going to do print. And let's say we want to print \E this 35M. So that's what I want the output of that, right? So I'm going to replace it with its output. You watching? Bang, bang, bash, boom. And it could not find including of ink. That's weird. What was that about? Where's that coming from? Where is that coming from? That's mysterious. That's mysterious. Let's try it. We could also do echo-e. Maybe that'll work better. Bang, bang, bash. Yeah, that did it. All right. So echo-e. I wonder why print didn't work though. Oh, do I have an alias for print? Oh, print F. Duh. I feel so stupid. Print F, because that's POSIX. Okay. Bang, bang, bash. Boom. There we go. Okay. Now, once you have one of those, see this guy right here? You can't actually type it. So that's why we had to do that. I know that seems really weird. I was like, why am I going to do this? So, honestly don't know how to get... Oh, you know what? We can make one, and then we can get the other ones. I don't know. I wasn't planning all this. I don't plan it, because I want you guys to hit all the snares with me. It's good for me to remind me what had to be done, too. So, there's magenta. And I guess we could just copy this one and do yellow. So is it MD? It'd be good practice with your VI. So that's 33. Make that yellow. And these other ones they don't need. This one here, we can do that one is 34. And what is 34? Blue. And then we'll do an underline, which is 4M. Which doesn't always appear as an underline, I found out. Oops. Did you get the right names? I'm going to have to check it. Okay, so this one should be US, right? Yeah. UESO MD. I know that one's wrong. I think this one's SO. No. SO is blue. SE is blank. Oh, that's just a copy. Okay. Otherwise, if we got them... Hell, if we like move it just one level, we'll actually have a total... Wait. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, right. Docker. Old. Docker. Old. Okay, so... Uh-oh. We have a bad one there. That one's a bad one. All right, so let's go back here. Paste. Change this to SO. I know I'm slow, but oh well. Put 3, 4 there. Call this blue. Delete that. All right. So we should test it. You ready? Please work. Damn. We have a problem, people. I wonder why it's not working. That's a problem. Does yours work? It's printf. Thanks. Yes. I don't know why that one's not working. I honestly don't know why. That should definitely be working now. Oh, I know why. Because we didn't load it. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. There we go. Now it works. All right. And I know it works. I obviously know it works because I do it in my workspace container all the time, and I know that works. So I forgot to load the new settings. Exec bash. You again were right. I got to put you guys back on the screen so I can go faster because you guys know what's going on. All right, so you got your color? We all got our color? All right, so, I mean, that wasn't too painful, right? That wasn't too painful compared to the other stuff. You'll learn a little bit there too, right? So if you want to get an escape, you can actually write code and then execute that code in place, with bang, bang, bash. And so there we got our color for a pager. This stuff up here is related to giving you color in the output of less. So like, I don't know if grep has color yet. Let's see. RDBX, etsy password. Let's see. Oh boy. Let's see. Yeah, see, grep doesn't have color yet, right? So we're going to be adding color to things, and when you add color to those things, those less pipes, I think that helps you have color even when it's getting piped out. I could be wrong on that, but that's what I remember it being. So that's the first thing. So let's do directory colors now. This one is kind of weird. It's weird because it's so old. I mean, it's just been around forever, and this is where you get your fancy LS colors and all that jazz, right? And in fact, I don't have mine here, and so I'm thinking I might be missing something from my bash RC. It's gonna be fun to find out for me too. So the first things first. In fact, I think I need to have an alias for LS. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. So anyway, this will be fun. We need colors. So the first thing you need to do is detect whether you have colors or not. Now, I can use if which colors. Another way to do this would be Command-A. So let's try that. I'm actually Command-A we learned, which doesn't run the command. It just tells you whether it's there or not. is a good way to detect stuff. It's probably more POSIX compliant for you to use. So let's do that. What is the goal here, though? The goal here is to load dir colors. And this is one of those cases where we actually have an eval. And I've told you before, I think eval is the devil, but this is just the way to do this one. There is another way to do this without an eval, but we're going to just go with the eval for this one. And let's talk about this for a second. So all dir colors does is change the state of the terminal when it's printing different colors for the stuff that's inside. Let's make a file, something. All right, so now we have a something and it's no file. If we schmod it, all this stuff is done before. We're not going to talk about it now. So if we schmod it, it's still the same color. The only way you can see anything is there, right? Just do the ls-l, but there's still no color. So let's see if we can get those dir colors going on. So if you want to, you can just avoid all these if statements and say we're good. Actually, you can do that here if you want. Is it -v? I think is it a V or A? Is V the one that doesn't do anything? I don't remember. Yeah, it's man dash, I think. And then, oh, look at it, we got color now. Yay. It's command. Yeah, it's command dash A. So normally you can use which on that if you want, but we found out sometime like 3 weeks ago, which is not POSIX compliant. I did not know that. I've been doing this for a long time. I did not know that. So did a lot of other people didn't know it. We were like getting strict on that stuff. Simple commands. I don't see, it's not showing it. Let's look for a dash A in here. Maybe that'll come up faster. Expression. Oh, wait. I don't know. Let's see. Is it dash A? Sure. You know, I know a faster way to know. I know a faster way to know. So I go into my scripts. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Help is like man for all the stuff that comes with your system. I totally forgot about that. Thank you so much, Conquesting. Oh, I totally forgot about that. I don't use it. I usually search the internet for stuff like that. So dash V, it's not dash A. I was wrong. Thank you. I didn't claim to know everything. I have to look stuff up too. Bash RC. Let's go down here and do. Wait. So let's do directory colors. So yeah, we'll do the thing of dir color or something. And it is dash V. Okay. So. Time travel, how's it going? We're in the middle of a video. If you're doing colors, hang in there and have fun with us. So command dash V is the one that tells you, if you want to know what it does, it says, so it's help. You know what? While we're thinking about this, I'm sorry, I'm going to write this in here. Man, pages. I got to make sure it gets on our list so we do it next time. Do we not have man pages in here? Man, where are you, man? If you don't know man and help, we got to add a man by the help one. There we go. Oh, I did it. I feel much better. I have it right there and I just totally forgot it. I'm pathetic. Okay, fine. So, one more time. If you don't know what it is, help command. So command, execute a simple command to display information about the command or display. So we want print a description of the command similar to the type built in. If dash V does not work, it will give you a 0 result. So let's do it again. So command dash V ls. ls is the thing. Okay, let's echo its true or false value, right? So we can just echo this. That'll give us, if it's a 0, that means it's a thing. Yes, I found one. Let's try to do ll, right? Is there an ll? No, there's no ll. And the return value is false, or 1 in the case of shell. So that's what command is doing. And we're going to go back here and go to the end. And yes, so now we're going to add. So first we're going to test. let's see, add directory colors with dir color. And then, but first we have to do this. We have to use command-v dir color to check if exists if if have it. Okay, so back to my Docker container. Here we go. So let's practice this. We don't have to do it right here. We can do it from the command line. So let's do that. So command-v dir color. All right, what is that? What is that? Is that a true or false? Oopsie. Oh, I tried to run one. So what does that mean? We don't have dir color installed. So what do we have to do? We have to install dir color. So okay, so install dir color if needed. How's it going, Big Jim? So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna install it. So we're gonna do apt. Remember sudo apt install dir color. Here it comes. Oh my gosh, it's colors. My phone is so noisy. I told it to shut up, and it's not listening to me. I am in airplane mode. There we go. Yeah, yeah. All right. So there's still no dir colors. What are you talking about? What you talking about? Well, let's try it. Let's see. We'll solve this mystery together. It's more fun that way. Nikes. Well, okay. Let's do a query and see where it comes from. How about that? Let's do apt search dir colors and see where it might be. What? I don't know. Somebody's going to beat me to the answer. I thought it was just came on here. Guess not. Is it dir color? Maybe it's dir color. Nope. Time for an internet search, which you guys can do this thing. Install dir color. Dir colors on Arch, of course. Arch would pop up. No, we're not doing Python dir colors. No. It should come with it. What the heck? Man1 dir colors. Let me try something. Sudo. Is it query or search? I think it's. What the hell? There it is. No, that's not it. Huh. I don't know where it came from. Let's see. You know what? It's a type. Man, dir colors. It's been a long time since I looked at this thing. So, color set up for ls. Output command from the ls command environment. Blah, blah, blah. Determine the format. Which dir color? What the? Well, why did you say I didn't have one then? Did I do it wrong, guys? Oh, I forgot the S. Oh, I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid. I think the check is because there are systems that don't have it. So that's more of a POSIX check. That's probably not okay. You probably don't need it in Bash, but we'll go ahead and add it. This has been a fun review for me too. So let's add it. So if we have a dir colors, then we can just run it. So we can go back to, which one am I on here? Nope. Which am I on? Am I on 4? Yeah. Dir colors. Dir colors -b. What does that even mean? I don't know. Let's try. Man, dir colors. Let's understand it while we go through it. Rabbit hole, missing letter. Welcome to my world. I mean, you can make fun of me all you want, but that's just how it is. Off by 1 errors. It's like story of my life. Determine format for output. B bourne shell output to set ls colors. Now, honestly, it's been a long time since I've looked at ls color environment variables. I remember these things really tormenting me because it's this big long string of colors and it messes up your output when you page and stuff when you look at all your environment variables, env. And so I know I have something to do with setting ls colors, but frankly, I don't care because I don't need to know why it works. It just works. It just makes my ls pretty. That's all I care about. Apparently it has a seashell option too. So now I've been reminded of why I have dir colors-b. But as you know, we can just jump right in here and, oh wow, that's my thing. Okay. So we can do this dir colors -b just like right now. Wow, look at that. See that? And it exports all of them dir colors. And those are going to all show up. So let's put those. We don't want, actually, this is what we mean by eval, right? So we should be doing this eval. What does it mean? What does it mean when I put it in brackets like that? What does that do? What if I mean, parentheses, that's not brackets, P brackets. So first of all, I've told you, and when we did the shell scripting, never, 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 never do an eval. And now I'm doing an eval. Because at least this one is really trustworthy, right? Because whenever you do an eval, yeah, it takes the eval actually, it's as if you typed every letter in. The argument is as if you typed every letter straight into the shell. And that's nice in this case because why? Because now we're going to get colors. Hopefully. Actually, I need to do ls with color. So yeah, we have to change our ls to have color now. Damn. We do. This is going to take all night. I knew it was going to, that's why I made it this much time. So let's do this. Type ls. Yeah, there we go. So I realize we're going to have to add that alias. We might as well add it right there. Let's see how it works, shall we? Yay, I have a color now. Okay, so apparently, yeah, you have to take over your ls command too. I forgot about that part. So this is all good. So what do you want to put in your bash RC? All right, well, let's start working on that. If you're not ahead of me, you're probably ahead of me because I'm slow. But you can come in here. So first things first, you can just assume you have directory colors, right? And so if you don't want to do all that check stuff, let's just go ahead and jump right in. Dir colors -b, and then we'll put all the safety checks in there later. So let's just do that. And now we also need to take over the ls command. Yeah, we're going to set an alias for it. We're going to do it right here so we don't, get lost. We're going to make ls. Anytime we use ls, we're going to make it use ls. What was it? I know the h makes it human readable. I like -h because, whoops, I like to be able to read the output in human readable form. So I put an h there. And then I'm going to do -- color equals auto. Color equals auto. And there you go. So now we can export that. I'm sorry. I can actually just source it, or you can do whatever. And now when I ls, huzzah, I get stuff. So make directory foo ls-l. I get a foo and a something, even though the colors are horrible. They're not anywhere near Groovebox colors. And you probably want that to be fixed, right? So there is a way to do that here. We're going to do that right now. Okay. So if you want to add that color back, let me go back to the steps, make sure we're caught up. So we don't need to install our color. Okay. We almost don't even do that. You do that. Okay. So use eval. Oh, you're right. Thank you, Ross. Rossum. Thank you so much. I'm a spaz. -b. Use eval to set, was it ls color? I honestly, and I don't think I remember ever knowing that that's the thing. In the thing. Command -v's. Colors to check if you have it. Yeah. Did I do it? You got it right. Yeah. Prof elements. Okay. So, but watch. So if you do env and then more, you see what it does? It's set ls_colors. I see what it does. Oh, no. That's because of the less term stuff. The unfortunate side effect of doing the colors the way I did in less term is it totally screws up the colors of your env forever. Oh my God. I wish there was a way around that. I don't know a way around that. This has been a problem since if you type reset, it'll reset your terminal, by the way. So, wait, I'm going to put a thing up here. I'm going to, reminder, just a second. Remember, use reset if your terminal messes up. All right, so we got our thing in here to set ls colors. And that actually, you know what we could have done that would have been easier? Let's do this. Let's do env grep ls color. And oh boy. And we'll send that to more. Or to less. I don't have my alias for that yet. So there you go. So you get this big, long, huge, monstrous thing. It turns out that's really the goal. So there you go. So you got your notes. Now, and then you say use alias. You could say, let's see, set alias. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna give it to you. ls equals, and then quotes. Actually, I use single quotes for my aliases almost always because I want the stuff inside to evaluate at the time and not in the moment that the bash is getting run. Bash RC is getting run. So I'm gonna do ls, and then what was it, ls-h for human readable -- color equals auto. You can do color equals none, etc. And yeah, there you got your colors. Now the last step is to add custom dot home dir colors. And this is where you just have to go find somebody's that's tweaked their own. And I've been tweaking mine for years. I started with one that was a Groovebox dir colors. And I probably, tell you the truth, I could probably find another one. I mean, if you just do a search on the internet and search for, you search for Groovebox dot dir colors, I bet you'll find one. There we go. Right there, first hit. Below are my colors for Groovebox. Okay, so I'm going to send this to you. We'll get the raw. Where's the raw one? Oops, raw. There's raw. All right, so below here are the one terminal entry for Colorize. There should be one entry in term. Yeah, that's like the whole thing. Yeah, I don't know. This is what one looks like. I mean, we could try this one. Let's just try this one. So, whoopsie daisy. I forgot to get the thing. I'll get it again. I'm sorry. Where's raw? Raw. Come here, raw. I know you're there. Okay. View raw. There we go. Yep. And now I need you. I need the link to this. Oh my god. Okay. Groovebox.dir colors. Okay, so why do I need that? I'll put that in the chat too. Yeah, once I get a good one. Box dot, what was it, dir colors? Dir colors. So I'm gonna chat that to you. There you go. And so yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Docker image, and we're gonna use curl. Is curl on here yet? I'm going to do some stuff with curl. So I'm gonna cheat because I like curl because this is what I'm about to do. You don't have to do a bunch of file transfers and crap. So yeah, I'm kind of hesitating on this because I don't know if I want to teach you this right now. Add, because we haven't really done networking or anything yet. So, but anyway, add custom dir colors. Yeah. Anyway, you could curl get one from net with curl. All right, so the one that we have here, you have, I don't know what that one's like. We're gonna go look. I'm gonna check it. I mean, I can use mine too. I can give you the link for mine, but I kind of want to see what this one's about. So because this is fun for me too. So first of all, we have to have curl. Yeah, so I need to put this in here. Install curl if needed. I'm going to clean all this up. I'm going to clean it up right now. Let's see. So sudo apt install curl, because we want curl on our new fancy box. And remember, all this stuff you're going to be able to put over into your, your configuration files and you'll have a record of it. You can put it in your Docker file eventually. All right, so now let's go get it. So let's go get it. Let's get it. Curl. Normally you would want to check this thing out. So I'm going to curl that thing, and I'm going to say I want to put it. O says where to put it. -O says where to put it. So if you can do redirect if you want, but that's fine too. Dir colors. Boom. All right. So do I have it? Let's see. vi/dir colors. Not found. How dare you? That can be avoided with -low -L, which will follow the link. And still not found. What did I get wrong, people? Oh, I forgot dot. I forgot box dot dir colors. I'm so sorry. All right, here we go. Yep, there we go. You got it. You got it. Still, really? I put the -L. I took the X out, didn't I? Because it's like I did. Yes. You guys are covering me. There we go. Huzzah. All right. So now that we have that, we can actually test if we have that, and we can use that if we want to. And I have to go look up the syntax on that. So I'm going to look that up in my ancient bash RC that I don't even understand anymore. Some of it I don't. I honestly don't. I mean, it's like this part is something that's been there since for 15 years. I don't even mess with it. So apparently if you give dir colors an actual argument, it will use that instead. All right, who knew? And if you want, you can put this test in there, and that'll say, hey, do you exist? Are you readable? If so, go ahead and do this. We're going to assume it's there. Otherwise, if you don't put that test in there, then it's going to annoy you because it's not going to be there, right? So it's probably good that we didn't do that yet. Bash RC. So what are we going to do? We're going to do this. We're going to say, and I can go ahead and use the tilde for the home here. .dir colors. All right. Now what? Exec bash ls. Ooh. Oh, but it's kind of bleeding. You see how it's bleeding? Something's bleeding. Why is my ls not this? You know, something is definitely. That is a very interesting color scheme. I don't know. I'm gonna try all the way. I'm gonna try all over again. So I'm gonna exit. Yeah, I'm exiting out, and I'm gonna reattach. So start -A. Let me try that again. I think that's I just yeah. There we go. su-me. Why does this take so long? I don't understand. Is it because the TTY is not attached or something? I think it's because I think there's something up with this method of starting a thing, and I don't think that's the right way to. I'm missing something there. I'm missing something. So if you guys know how to do that, I'll just keep doing the old-fashioned way. There, su dash. For some reason, I think it's a TTY issue, honestly. So why are we storing it in your colors instead of? Because that's a good idea. That's a really great idea, Prof. We should do that. That's a great idea. Let's do that. There's no reason it has. The only reason that's there, as I said, is that's exactly the same configuration I've had for 15, 20 years. Exactly the same. I think it's better to put it in .config, and since we have the power to do so, why don't we do that? I think that's a great idea. I hate cluttering up my home directory. So from this day forward, I am going to change this based on your suggestion. All right. So first, though, let's just get to work. Why isn't it working? Did I not save mine or something? Why is mine not working? Did something go wrong? Do I have it or colors? I do. Mine is not happy, and I am very sad. I don't know why. My dir colors are not working. I wonder. Yeah, you guys do yours that way. We got time left for this, right? Somebody who's better than me. You come on, you like it when I can't do anything. It makes you feel better. I exec bashed. I did. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't think that was it. So I am going to attempt to do all the same stuff from the command line because the script is just a bunch of commands in a file, right? The only thing I can figure is it does not know. Well, I don't know. Let's try echo. Wait, no. Well, no. How about this? Echo ls underscore colors. They didn't get set. They did not get set, people. Does that mean my login shell didn't run? Did my bash RC not run at all somehow? That is really weird. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it doesn't look like my bash RC ran at all. And it didn't. Something about how I connected to the container kept my thing from running. Uh-huh. Curious. Okay, I think we might actually need the .profile after all. I think that's what, I think you're onto something there. I do. I think you're onto something. Which is what I had before, and this during the boost, I thought maybe I could get rid of it. And apparently we can't. So let's try again. Let's do this one step at a time to be scientific. Breaking things all over the place. Aren't you guys? This isn't your real system? Okay, so I forgot how to do this. Docker start boost. Docker attach boost. su-me ls man ls. I have been doing su-me. That's what I find fascinating is it's not reading my bash RC at all. That makes me, you know what that is? I bet you the su actually reads your .profile. And all that crap in the man page about, or in the internet saying you don't need it if you're just using bash is a bunch of BS. Because when you use su dash, it uses your login shell. I bet you adding a profile fixes it. I don't know though. I mean, it didn't run anything. You know what that? Oh, another possibility. Another possibility is I have a shell script error. If I have anything wrong, if I have anything wrong in here, it will stop execution. Yeah, which is why you need all that if stuff and everything. In fact, let me take these two lines out and see if manually. Yeah, that's a great tip. That's what I usually do. Actually, honestly, I really do usually do that. Yeah, see, it didn't even set my dash O. There's something seriously wrong here because it didn't even do set dash OVI on that. Yeah, I think that's what it's doing too. That's Etsy profile is the one that reads bash RC. I think you're right. Yep. But you know, when I logged in, I don't know, was it doing it when I logged in or was it doing it? You know, I don't think I tested it. When I first logged in, I don't think I checked it. That was it. When I first logged in, it didn't do it. And then I exec bashed and then I had it and I thought I had it the whole time. That is what it was. I bet you that was it. Yeah, because watch is going to work now, man. Wait. Yeah, see, everything's up. But I took my direct colors out, so I'll put those back. I think you guys got it. I think you solved the crime. That is the problem. So this is why, actually, my bash RC is a symbolic link. I'll show you. So I might have deleted it, though. I got it back. I'm going to be really, really upset. Yeah, there is what I have. This file is only here because some brain data applications require it. Like, oh, I don't know, SU. I should probably remove that comment now. Okay, so there we go. You didn't were planning on doing your profile today, huh? Well, no, you know what? We'll do it on. I don't know. I mean, let's just add that right now, real quick. And I could probably change this to be test and everything. You guys got time, right? So let's do that. Let's do tilde.profile, and now we're gonna test it. And we're going to check and see if we have bash on the system. And if we do, then we're going to go ahead and source bash. So and this, by the way, this has to be POSIX. So I'm going to rewrite it as if test-n bash info. If you had that, I didn't have this conquesting. So I thought I could shortcut and not, but this is on my current system. And I thought when we were building this system, I wasn't going to need it. Well, I was wrong. Because it was working. It seemed like it was working. We'll put it that way. It seemed like it was working. Oh god, I hate like tabs before VI. VI is not configured yet, so it's like not happy. So this is just a little. Remember we talked about why you need to shell script before you customize. Do you get it now? I got to put it here for a moment. This is why. This is exactly why I taught you to shell script, or we learned to shell script together before the rest. Otherwise, you can't configure anything. So I now believe your first language should be shell. That sounds really weird. Nobody, you say, what's your first language, shell? Oh, what's that? Every time you use your terminal, it's the language you use. Really? That's a language? Yeah, it's a language. I promise. It is. It is. I can't remember Nikes, so I have to keep looking. Then file. So this is just doing a bunch of file tests. We know we cover this. We covered all the file testing and everything very well. And we're using dot instead of source because source is not POSIX compliant. Bash is good stuff. I got one started out in web hosting. Oh, that's so nice that you heard that. Yeah, Bash or any sort of shell. But we made a case for using Bash as your first interactive shell. If you want to use something fine later, fine. Just make sure you know how to code in Z shell. Yeah, if you use Z shell, fine. But Z shell doesn't support a lot. It doesn't export functions. We're gonna be exporting functions later in this week, and all of that you cannot. Well, I found out you actually can, but it's totally different. It's totally different. So we should probably do a day on why Z shell is different in that regard. We're 3 minutes over. Are we gonna be okay? I must test this. So how do I test it? So I'm gonna go back. Docker attach boost, you can't attach, it's not there. I'm going to try my start-a again. I want to try that. Did it work? See, it did the same thing. I don't think it has an interactive TTY. There's something wrong with that. I've been experimenting. I don't want to have to do this too. Look, there it is, interactive. Yep, there it is. It's AI. It's AI. I'll never forget it. I'm trying to take shortcuts here, people. Oops. That's why it didn't do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, it's like you're already there. Goodbye. What the hell? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, one more. Exit. I have to try this. There. There. Yes. Start-AI. Remember that, Rob. It's AI. It's not just A. You get your interactivity going on. Okay. Now what? So do I have LS? I have LS now. That was it. That was it. We didn't have a dot profile. So make sure you have that. And I'm going to wrap up with that thing here. You can get the dir file or dir colors. You can get your dir guys. You're going to spend all night looking at all the different dir colors out there and find the one that you love. There is something wrong with my prompt. I do not know. I honestly do not know why my dir colors are leading into the prompt. I think it's actually because his dir colors are busted. So I'm going to go get my dir colors. Yepers. Is there a Docker copy? I think there is. There is. All right. See, watch this. I'm so cheating. I should not do this. I should not, because then you can't get it. Okay, so here we go. I'm trying to think about how I can get it. I think they don't. I think that's what they forgot to escape their dir colors. That's what I think. It's a sloppy dir colors file. That's what I think. Can't prove it yet, though. I think they were sloppy with their dir colors, and I'm gonna put my beloved dir colors back because I don't trust this random floozy dir colors on the internet that I just pulled down without even looking at it. I could cheat and copy it with Docker over, but that would be cheating. So I trying to find a way to get it to you directly. I know. I think I can find a way. We can find a way. We use curl. Curl is your best friend on this for this kind of stuff. It's in my dot repo, yeah, but I'm trying to get the URL to it in a nice, easy, happy way. Where's my curl? Curl. Search for curl. There it is. Curl raw user content. Twisty. Sorry, Twisty. We're gonna confirm. dot master. No, mine's called main because reasons. And mine is not called that. It's called something else. I don't remember. I think it's dot dirt colors. You got it for me. Look at that. You're so nice. You're so nice. So very nice. All right, so yeah. Dirt colors. There it is. Is this the one? If it has swear words in it, it's probably mine. Oh yeah, this is mine. Yep, I'm pretty sure. Exec bash. Ooh, there we go. And it didn't bleed. Oh my god, it's so ugly. Now I want the other one back. This one is Groovebox. So I'm gonna leave you with this. You can now go play with your dirt colors. Yeah, I mean I like the red. I like the red and the blue. So I just realized that. I mean that's what I have over here. I just my scripts. People are like, why do you have that? I'm like, because I like it. So that is my color. If you want to tweak your color, I don't know the format. It's just really fun to experiment in here. I remember these guys right here being the really important ones. So yeah, you can like put these main numbers up here. And guess what? You remember we talked about number schemes, guys? Remember this? 35, 44, the numbers. This makes it background, right? You know all those numbers now because we went through it when we were doing the shell scripting thing on day whatever. So that's why I went through all that, because I wanted all this configuration stuff, all builds off of that knowledge. So have fun with that. There is one last thing we need to add before we say goodnight to this color madness. And that is going to be a few safety tests. So we're going to say if there is a dir colors. So if command -v dir colors, that means are you there? If there is, and I'm going to redirect all the output to dev null. And this is a bash way to do this. If you do the ampersand thing, that's a bash way, or you can just do 2 to dev null or 1 to dev null. I'm doing both at the same time just cause. And you can say if then, and so you have this like, this thing. Oh my gosh, I hate the tabs. Look at this, all these tabs. We have got to do tab expansions soon. I'm glad we're doing it this way. I am really happy that we're doing it this way because I've forgotten all of these little things you have to do along the way. So there's no better way than starting from scratch in a container, like from scratch. All right, so then what? Now we're going to see if there's a dir colors file. Oh my God, no. As I say, if test-readable file, home directory, you can do that because it's in a globstar, so that's fine. It'll do the shell expansion there. That's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Test-r, and if we have one, then we want, oh God. Then else we're going to go easy on it. And we're not going to do this. We're just going to do whatever the default is. Phi, right? And no matter what, we want an auto color ls. So you can put the ls in there too, I guess, if you want. Yeah. People use Z-shell. Yeah, probably. Oh, it totally can. CD path, it can totally do it too. I think people use all my Z-shell because it's just kind of turnkey. I think that's why, even though the Z-shell team says, please don't use all my Z-shell. I really thought that was funny. Please do not use plugin versions of Z-shell. Look it up. It's pretty funny. All right. So what else we got? Yeah, I can do it. So let me make sure I didn't kill anything here. So let's source it with dot. All right. So far, so good. I lost my colors though. What happened? What happened? It doesn't think I have a colors file. And by the way, maybe you guys want to put it in a better place, right? Do I need to put home here? Do I really? Do I really need to do that? I think I do. I don't want to have to do that, but I have a feeling it's going to want me to do that. The home, that's the same as tilde, by the way. It just works everywhere. Sometimes the tilde doesn't expand, and it's super annoying. I did dirt color instead of S. I did all of that editing for nothing. It was an S. I can laugh about it. I can at least laugh about it. All right, so there we go. Dark colors. Don't forget the S. Don't forget the S, people. Don't be me. All right, so though before we leave this, we're gonna take the recommendation from our prof, and we're gonna put this in a new wonderful location. We're gonna do config slash dir colors slash. Actually, we could put it in like you could put it in like ls or something. You can come up with your own name. I mean, we could put it. It technically it goes with ls, right? That's all ls stuff. So, what do you think? I like it. I like it. We're setting a new trend. So I like it a lot. Dir colors. I do. I approve of this message. Now watch when I do this exec bash. My dir colors are gonna go away again. Yep. Okay. Now we need to move it. So we need to make a directory. You can use -p if you want because you have bash as your interactive shell. It doesn't work in POSIX scripting, but you can use it here. You do .config/ls. That'll make the directory and all parents that are needed. And then we can move our .dir colors into .config ls. And maybe it'll work. It's not working. Oh my God. Someone stop at the... Oh, wait, I know. Because I didn't change the name. I left it dotted. Yeah. You see what I did? Yeah. Maybe you did the same thing as me. So I'll make all the mistakes for you, and then you don't have to make them. You can just make fun of me. All right. Exec bash ls. Now I don't have anything. I'm very sad. Maybe that's nothing too... Oh, I do have it. That's odd. Regular files are just white. Have they always been that way? Yes. I gotta change those. I gotta make those gray or something. So that's neither here nor there. That's not important. All right. That looks like a good place to cut it for today. So I will save this Vim up here. Custom dir colors. I'm gonna say config/ls/dir colors. Use make dir -p config ls if needed. Okay. Yep. See, to make directory, and yeah, you can add your alias up there. Use eval and then say I'm gonna put down here. Use to check if you have the colors. We did that. Okay, let's do this. Use was it test-r dir color files. I'm not gonna give it all to you. You're gonna have to kind of figure it out to check for a file. Use eval dir colors b config ls dir colors. All right, so you can probably figure that all out and have fun. And I'm gonna put that in here. Customize to taste, to personal style. How about that? Style, does that make sense? We're 17 minutes over, but that's good. I think that's it for today. I changed the eval in my bash RC. I did. No, did I do that? I don't know. Oh wait, what are they doing? Wrong thing. There we go. Yep. So I have 2 evals in there. So we have the eval there and the eval there. So this eval only happens if the file actually exists, and this one does it if it doesn't. I think you get a pretty ugly error if you don't do that. There's probably some simpler way to do this, but if you come up with a better way, let us know. Put it in the chat, and yeah, I really appreciate the suggestion to put it under .config. I'm going to move that in my official one now too. So that's it. That's Dir colors. That's LS colors. That's your. There are other, by the way, there are other tools in case you were wondering. We're not going to talk about them, but there's other variations of LS you can install that are written in Rust and stuff that will give you really, really beautiful colors and icons and emojis and everything. Fine. Just know how to do this first, okay? Because this works anywhere that you've got a terminal that's color. Actually, it works anywhere, period. So it's more a factor of the terminal you're using at home, wherever you sit on your laptop or something. But you know, the thing, the ls command doesn't matter. It'll send the color sequences anyway, no matter where you are. That was really fun. That's a fun memory stroll down memory lane. So now we have color man pages now, and we should have color message like this. Let's go. Oh, you know what? Proc is like a Christmas tree. There you go. So go into /proc and see what you see. And you know, you could just have some fun in here. 13 ls. Yeah, you can see all kinds of different things here. ls-l. You see all the different things. Now, and you might want to tweak your colors. Mine are not particularly fun, but they get the job done. I'm exiting out of my boost container. Remember, you have no worries. Your container will still be there. You have to explicitly delete it for it to go away. So unless your hard drive crashes or something, you're fine. And what else we got? Got any comments here? Put the bash stuff in config as long as your profile points there. Boy, you just blew my mind, conquesting. Yeah, you did. You just blew my mind. You know, if you did that... Yeah, that's a really interesting. I'm not ready to do that yet, but so conquesting says might be able to put all your bash stuff into .config. So like something like .config/bash, right? Wow, that would be a new world. That would be a brand new world if people start putting their bash or C files in under config, or starting putting their Vim files under there. When we get the Vim very specifically adds Vim info in the root, so you'd have to do some. I know that's one of the main points I read in the changelog for NeoVim, which I agree with. It's actually one of the things about NeoVim I do agree with. So yeah, that'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to figure that out. Conversation for another day, though. Have a great night. That's all for me. Bye.